All right! Hello, everybody! Elliot, Gary, Christian Kim. Welcome back to The Legend of Heroes, Trails of ColdSteel. Last time, we successfully not only rescued Elliot's sister and found Neidhart, but we actually drove Duke Albraea's forces all the way back to Bareahard. He's pinned down. Oh my god. And we can go to and finish him off. But before that, let's relax in Celdic with some social links and most importantly, TOWAtally! Hello, Doris. Hello, Raj. Hello, Hoshi. And hello, Joe. Welcome to the stream. Finally, after 58 trillion years! Oh my god. Woo! I've waited long enough. I've waited long enough. Let's do it right now. Oh my god. I spoke with the market manager, and he agreed to let us use some of the stuff in the stalls that have closed down. I normally wouldn't have asked, but George said he needed materials for repairing the ship. When you're acting captain, you gotta work with what you've been given.
This looks like a bit much for her to carry on her own.
Hello, Nicey. Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's really cool, Hoshi. Spent time with Toa? Hell the fuck yes!
I can take half of that for you. Actually, I should probably take more than half. Let me just take all of it. This stuff's probably as heavy as you are. There's no way you should be carrying it all on your own. Not to say you couldn't, but I really think, I want to help.
Well, if you're sure. Oh, since you volunteered, mind doing something else for me too?
Not at all!
There was a bunch of unusable stuff here that I thought I'd take myself, so, if you wouldn't mind?
You want me to drag this junk for you somewhere too? If you think you can turn it into something useful, then sure.
Reading cheerfully up to sort out all of the usable items from the unusable items, and together the two of them carried anything worthwhile back to the ship. Yeah, I thought that picture looked incredible, Skywraith. After that, they took the unusable stuff to the highway. There we go. All ready.
This looks like a setup you see on a firing range.
Uh-huh. That's exactly what it is. It's the perfect opportunity for me to get some practice in. Wait, what? And you know what they say? There is no time like the present.
Practice? What kind of practice?
Yeah, what is she talking about? Just watch. Oh my god! Oh my god! What? Oh my god, could she be a party member? Oh my god, 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 oh my god! Could she be, oh my god, could she be a party member? I didn't know that she could fight! She could be like Olivier! Oh my god. Okay, oh my god.
That's a normal gun, isn't it? Pretty big one at that. The design doesn't look a thing like your standard rifle production, though.
That's because it was made at ZCF in the Burble, apparently. Oh shit! Wow! It's different from your average oral gun in that it shoots art space bullets. I guess the easiest way to understand is think of it as like an orbital staff, but like in the shape of a gun, so Arc Knight's guns. Oh my god! Oh my god!
First our Arcus units, now this. Technology continues to impress. I had no idea ZCF was even producing stuff like this. Prince Oliver gave it to you, didn't he?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Hello, Nana! Welcome to the stream! Yep, right before he parted ways with us. It's a prototype, too. So normally only people involved in its development will be able to get their hands on one. The Prince must have some connections within ZCF.
Lucky us. I bet Elisa would be surprised to hear about this.
Well, it is a totally new invention. I thought I'd be okay with it because of my experience using regular orbital guns at the Academy, but turns out I was wrong. So would you mind helping me out with my target practice ring?
Not at all. Can I ask what brought all this on, though? You're already the best backup we could ask for. It seems odd for you to be taking up a weapon now.
I was actually a bit perplexed myself when he handed this to me, but I think he realized that I've been working out about my own lack of strength lately, worried about my own lack of strength lately.
You have? I'm so sorry, I didn't even notice.
No, it's okay. It's just, we've been apart for a while, so that makes sense. I've been tasked with looking after the courageous. I can't rely on everyone protecting me forever. And this isn't just some minor clash we've been swept up in either. It's a full-on war in every sense of the word. If I can't look after myself, I'm just gonna end up being a burden. The last thing I want, so... Can you see why I want to become strong enough to protect myself?
This really has been weighing you down, hasn't it?
It's not just that, either. Viscount Arcade specifically chose me to succeed in. Oh, no! Oh my god! He's trusting me to fill the village shoes. To me, that makes it my duty to become capable of supporting everyone in the courageous.
Well, that's more than enough to convince me.
My god, she is literally gonna become, like, the new fucking, Chancellor, isn't she? Like, that's gonna be her future role, absolutely. Like, after they take out... Oh my god, yeah, she is literally, like, set to become the new Chancellor. I could totally see it.
If you got your heart set on this, then I'll gladly help you out. Let's become stronger together, Toa, along with the rest of the courageous.
Yeah.
She may be small, but I don't know anyone else who works half as hard as she does. And who's even half as beautiful. I'll have to do what I can for her sake, too.
After joining our practice for a while, Reed leisurely walked Toa back to town. Ah, yes, look at this rank up! Oh, look at our super high link level! Renowned President Toa reached link level 4. You're never leaving the party! Never! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Hello, King Uncle Archangel! Welcome to the stream! Oh my fucking god! Oh. Yes! This game has officially reached 11 out of 10 status. Oh my god. Hello, Eric. Welcome to the stream! Thanks for helping me with all that. I feel like I still need a lot more practice before I could be of any use in a fight. I'll keep at it. At the very least, I want to get strong enough to protect myself, so I don't slow anyone down in battle.
You'll never slow anyone down. I'll see you later.
Sure, Reen.
Oh, I blew my chance again! Oh, that's so cool! Oh, man. I didn't think she could get any cooler, but she did! Oh, damn it. At least I got a new drip. But she didn't say anything about it. Maybe she didn't notice? Or maybe she likes the uniform better? I don't know! Time to get my mind off this.
The store really is a mystery to me. But today's the day. Time to figure out whether this stuff here is worth buying or not. Let's see. A knife designed for mincing an orbital corkscrew. An orbital corkscrew? You really need a corkscrew to be powered? I can tell if I'd be getting my money's worth with these.
Hey there, take a look at this razor that's been fitted with an alarm clock.
What the fuck? Hello, JT. Welcome to the stream. What? Why would you want that? A clock that kills you?
I'll be waking up and looking sharp with this. So the Imperial Army is here to replace those provincial army troublemakers, huh? They don't seem like a rowdy bunch, which is fortunate. Maybe now I'll finally get some business done.
Hey, Jamblergak, number 10. Let's go.
All right, troops. I heard all about your little rescue mission. Can I believe you even chased off those provincial bamputs? Pure brilliant. If you need any food, I'm your man. I'll even throw in something extra special for you.
Let's see, do we need anything? Wait. She's still not in the list. I guess there's like gonna be a moment where she's officially inaugurated. God damn it. Step right up, folks. We got another big sale going out today as well. And just in case you didn't feel like these prices are enough of a steal, here you go, a bit of goodwill on my part. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize. The vegetable juice. Oh, Elliot's there. Oh, you're back here.
can see it in your eyes, young ones. You're questioning my presence here, are you not? There's no need for surprise, though. Those with a passion for freedom are guided by love itself. Hell yeah, brother! And now the time has come to heal the downtrodden citizens of Celdic with my smoothing melody. I insist that you all listen well.
The war seems to be moving in a somewhat different direction now. Some may be under the impression that the Noble Alliance will make up for this loss with ease, but my gut tells me it's going to have a considerable effect on things down the line. Color my merchant situation, if you will.
Just let me get this shopkeeper. Oh, she's the honey lady. Oh, damn. Honey fact time. It's a common misconception that bees make honey simply by gathering the nectar together from different flowers. But there's more to it than that. Once the nectar's gathered, the bees pass it to one another while chewing it until it finally turns into honey. This unique process makes honey a product we humans could never make on our own. Aren't bees amazing? Okay, Elliot, since you're right here, let's go. Whew. I'm so relieved that Fiona's safe and sound. I shouldn't have to worry about her as long as she's with Dad, either. Yep, there's no guarantee she won't run into danger in the future. But next to your dad, it's a pretty safe place to be. I'm just glad everything worked out in the end. It wouldn't have if not for you and Valimar, though. And the rest of our classmates, of course. It won't be easy to repay you, but I'll be sure to help out as best I can. Come on. We've been through enough that you don't have to worry about repaying us. Just take some time to rest for now. Oh, I know. While I'm here, I might as well go listen to that fiddle player. I probably won't get a better chance than right now, right? Maybe I should join him. Oh, are you coming too? Sure. Might as well. The wide open area over there looks like it'd make good for a good listening spot. Shall we? We shall. Okay, he gets to be part of the social link. Not bad, wee man. Yeah! Perfect. Music like that is perfect for the Grand Market. Huh, yeah. Now I'm all jazzed up to work twice as hard. Thank you, thank you. Please note that the hand is open to donations. The best song once again. Wow, he's good. That performance was something else. Yeah. Even I could tell just how good it was. It seems to have lifted everyone's spirits in the market here a little too. You're right. It really is incredible how something so simple can put people's minds at ease. Hello, Twat. Welcome to the stream. Music really does hold its own unique power, does it? I'd have to agree with that. Concerts like this one and even our own really make me realize how amazing music can be. Yeah, I feel like that fact's sinking in for me all over again. There are things that music can do that military forces can't. It's like how there are things we can do that no one else can. Rescuing Fiona is as good an example of that as any. Exactly. Whenever we're feeling down, we just have to remember that we've got our own role to play in all of this. And we'll keep trying to find it while doing all we can to bring this conflict to an end. Yeah. Pretty short one, but okay. It's like I've been reminded of the power of music all over again. It looks like he really will go into music after Thors, and I'm happy for him. As long as the war's going on, I want to find a way to make people's lives better. Hey guys, may as well get you while I'm here.
Let's look at that windmill off in the distance. Amazing, aren't they? I wonder what led people to think of harnessing the wind's blessings like that. Perhaps the wind's the reason this market's merchants are as resilient as they are.
Guy seems particularly interested in Celdic's windmills. Now that you mention it, Machias, Elliot, and Fee were hiding out in the windmill on the highway for a while. We can go and ask the farmer who owns it to let us take a look around if you like.
I can't think of anything I'd like more. What are we waiting for? Let's get going.
Of course.
They went to find Machias and introduced him to the farmer who owned the windmill. And once they had his blessing, they headed out to East Celdic Highway.
That's the one they were hiding out in during their time here. Huh? That's odd.
The windmill stopped.
Yeah, maybe something happened? We should go let the farmers know about it.
Seems to be a problem brought on by agent. He's got rust on the cog up there. That's stopping the blades from turning properly.
I see.
Is it difficult to fix? Not at all. All it needs doing is replacing the cog and it'll be good and new. As it so happens, I've spares here just for times like these, so we don't even need to go anywhere to get them. Oh no. I just realized I took the stepladder that was here back to the farmhouse. I'm not gonna be able to reach the cog without it. I'll have to go back home and get it. No, that won't be necessary. Rena and I could reach it if we work together, I think.
Huh?
How? Ah!
Whoa! Yeah, this is pretty high, alright.
You think you can reach it?
Pretty sure, yeah. Just, don't drop me.
Yes, God, stool for me are. Yes.
I think I can manage that. Oh, to be young again. Here you go. This here's the replacement cog. Please just start turning again once that's in.
It's working.
Sounds like the turbines are blowing with the wind again. That would have taken a lot longer if not for your help. Thank you kindly. Let me treat you some freshly baked bread for the trouble. Made with the rye that was ground right here in this mill.
Are you sure? Thank you very much. That was delicious.
Yet another one of the wind's blessings. Having the opportunity to see a windmill up close was a pleasure too.
I can't wait until Gaius gets the fucking, it feels like Gaius should get, like, a robot powered by the wind, Septarion.
Having the opportunity to see a windmill up close was a pleasure too.
Because it looks like that's what they're doing with the elemental Septarions. They'll use the to power robots, which I guess it was a really cool way to do it, because I was wondering how they were actually going to use the basic element ones. What if Gaius is the Wind Septarion? Hilarious. No, not without precedent.
Thanks for showing me, Rena. I owe you one.
Hello, Kai. Welcome to the stream.
Likewise. This windmill kind of reminds me of you, you know?
Really? How so?
Windmill stands tall and dignified, always in tune with the wind. There's also the fact that they provide for us in inconspicuous ways. Kinda like you guys. Guess I'm just realizing how reliable you are all over again.
Thanks. I'm flattered, really. I'll do what I can to live up to that image.
We can't rely on you all the time, though. That's too much of a burden for one person. So let's do what we can, together.
After observing the windmill for a while longer, they returned to town. Oh wow, we're gonna reach Link level 5 with everybody pretty soon.
Well, that was some delicious bread. The inside of the windmill proved very educational, too. Thanks for giving me the chance, Rena. It was a great time.
Ooh, it's been a while since I did business at the Grand Market. I'm beat. Sounds like these men want to brew up a nice cappuccino, sit back and relax. Big enough, I could teach you the tricks to making a mean cappuccino if you'd like. Oh boy, would I!
I love cappuccino. Oh wait, we only have Reen here, so we can't even cook. Oh, it's gone! Let's see.
Okay, let's give this a try. Not what I had in mind.
Hey, at least I got the bad one out of the way. There we go.
I'm surprised there's a stark difference between the Imperial and Provincial Army. They were going around asking if there's anything they could do to help us. I guess the Reformers really are the more amicable faction after all.
Or is that... Oh yeah, I don't think I shared this with you. I was brainstorming earlier about theories. I don't think I shared this on stream. And that they were talking about how Osborn is totally alive. My theory was that Osborn he basically somehow knew he was going to be shot. And basically wore a bulletproof vest and Hollywood style blood pack. And had planned for a time for the Noble Alliance to get ahead in the war and take territory. And basically he wanted to show everyone how shitty the Noble Alliance really was. And basically doing absolute terrible job with the territories and everything. And once the time is right, he would basically... Now, we know that Osborn has been working with Ouroboros. So why is Ouroboros with the Noble Alliance? That was the, That was the, question I had realized before. That since we knew Osborn had, a contract with them. My theory is that he told them to go with the Noble Alliance for the time being. Until a moment where he would say, "Gotcha!" And then just, have them just snipe everybody. I imagine that the Erebonian, the Imperial Liberation Front, is not going to be among those, though. They're still going to be with the Noble Alliance. So that's going to be very interesting to see. If that's the case. He could have used a body double as well, that is true. That's also true, possible. Looks like the next Imperial Chronicle is going to be all about the Imperial Army taking over the Twin Dragons Bridge. Problem is whether or not I'm actually gonna get my hands on that issue. Dang it. When are they gonna get the train schedule back to normal? And get their butts in gear soon, my business is done for. Oh, I already have the Imperial Chronicle issue 4. Oh yeah, Cyborg Osborne, like Cyborg Jingu. Let's do at least a social link. Hard not to get a little nostalgic being back here, isn't it? I'm thinking back on all those requests we did and the whole mess with the Grand Market last time we were here. I bet none of us would ever thought things would get this crazy back then. Oh well. No sense taking a stroll down memory lane where they could actually walk around and look at things around here.
So to ask if she wants some company?
Let's go.
Mind if I look around with you?
Go right ahead. Where should we start? Oh yeah, my other theory was that Rufus is gonna like be the last stand of the Noble Alliance. He's gonna get the third gold robot, and that's gonna be the final boss of this game. Like, they keep hinting at, like, there's a third robot beneath the Imperial Palace. And, like, I bet Rufus is gonna get that. And it would be so cool for him to be the fucking final boss. Like, you know, Providence Gundam thing for Reen and Crow to work together against. Like, that would be so fucking cool. Oh my god, I can just imagine it. Reen and Elise decide they go back to see the parts of town that have had the biggest impact on them.
Weathercock, the most appropriate name for the inn in a town called Celdic. It's kind of surreal thinking about how this is where it all started. Getting dragged out of here and handed a bunch of requests from the townsfolk sure was something.
It certainly was an interesting experience. Especially with Instructor Sarah's refusal to help us at all.
Oh, it all makes sense now that we know that she's a former bracer. And thanks to all those field studies, we learned how to think and operate independently.
Yeah, normal students wouldn't have gotten the same opportunity to learn things that way. The fact that we've overcome so much since then just goes to show what an effective method it was, right?
Effective is right. And we can keep applying what she taught us even now.
Celdic's Grand Market sure brings back memories too. This is where things really kicked off for us.
Definitely. First there was the dispute between those merchants. And then we got caught up in that case with those bandits. I don't think I've ever questioned so many people in my life.
It was tough, but our teamwork helped us pull through in the end. If we had been shot short by even one person, I doubt they would have gone as well for us as they did. Yeah, Elliot with the whole MacGyver shit last time. Especially if you hadn't been there. You played a huge part in the whole thing.
Way to inflate a guy's ego. All that's left now is the highway. Granted, we can't really go too far out.
How about we take a ride on your bike? I want to see what's going on over near Tristan too.
Might as well. I'll head back to the Courageous then. Oh, but wait, we don't have a sidecar, do we?
Oh, never mind the sidecar. I'll just ride in the back. That should work, right? Right? Right, Reen? Reno? Reno Bino? Mean Reen Bean Machine?
Sure, we can do that.
Toa has felt a disturbance in the force right now.
For a time, Dahl still seems really well protected. Perhaps more so now. Now that they've lost the Twin Dragons Bridge, this area is probably more vital to the Alliance than ever.
Yeah, it still doesn't look like we're getting back to Trista anytime soon. We gotta take Bareahard. We would have actually gotten rid of a quarter of the Noble Alliance if we do that. That would be an incredible achievement, I think.
Don't worry. Our day will come. Might not have been our intention, but we played a part in liberating Celdic. And we'll try and liberate Trista and the Academy in the same way.
I guess. That's right. We've got to think positive. We need to keep moving forward and believe our path will take us there eventually. They returned to Celdic, taking extra care not to be noticed by the Noble Alliance forces along the way. I think I'm more ready than ever to take back Thors now. We can do this, Rean. No matter what it takes. In the end, we'll get our home back. I know we will.
This guardhouse is now under the command of the 4th Armored Division. We've taken the liberty of replacing all the provincial army flags with our own. Based on my observations, it's not an especially impressive base of operations. Still, our role here in Celdic is to maintain public order, so it should serve us well enough in that regard.
Oh, hello there. I heard all about your work at the Twin Dragons Bridge. The provincial army gave Celdic up without so much as a fight, which is surprising. The fact that it's an important location in the railway system means that losing it must have been a rather big hit. Who knows? It was to serve as a big step towards bringing this civil war to an end.
We'll be stationing ourselves here in Celdic from now on. We owe you our gratitude as well. Thanks to your help, we now have extra supplies from the Twin Dragons Bridge as well as those provided to us from here.
I've gone and conducted a thorough inspection of the town. It's definitely too small to station an army unit here, though doing so may have caused unrest either way. As such, our job here in Celdic will be simply to maintain public order. We'll also be working closely with the RMP to prevent all attacks coming from Trista.
You're all from thors, right? Good work back there. Many of us in the Falls Division care dearly for Fiona, so we can't thank you enough for rescuing her. It took all our willpower to contain our anger over her being taken hostage, truth be told. Kidnapping others, even if they are related to a military officer, simply cannot be forgiven. 4th Armored Division is currently using this guardhouse as a base operation. Stay the fuck out, Raiden. There's sensitive information inside, so I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to turn back. Fine. God.
Hey, Eustace, I imagine you have a lot to say here.
With the provincial army routed, peace has finally returned to this town. It may only be temporary, but for now that's something worthy of celebration. He looks incredibly uncomfortable to be here. Not that I can blame him.
Spend time with Eustace.
Hey, Eustace. What do you say we walk around the market for a bit? Should be pretty fun since they're finally getting it back together. What brought this on? Who cares? Come on, let's just go.
With that, Rean dragged a reluctant Eustace to the Grand Market.
This is the first time I've been to Celdic's Grand Market. Huh. Really? That's a surprise. Well, I guess you never had the chance to come here during any of our field studies.
While it may be part of the Croissant province, I rarely visited Celdic itself. In fact, I hardly left Bareahard area before entering Thors. Well, that's all the more reason to make the most of our time here, right? Kind of a shame it's not nearly as bustling as it was last time we were here. Maybe I should head back to the Courageous after... Alright, lads, how's it keeping?
Oh, it's Becky's dad. How are you, sir?
Haha, it's been a while. I heard you lot did some real work at the Twin Dragons Breach. We actually got some nice fresh apples in the morning, so here. Fancy a wee try? No worries either. It's on me. Think we're to celebrating Celdic's freedom.
Well, if you're offering, thanks.
How exactly does one eat this?
You never had an apple before? Are you serious?
Just take a bite into it. Not from the top or bottom, though. This is fresh, too, so it'll taste better than store-bought kind.
You were right. The juiciness enhances its flavor as well. Good to hear, good to hear. And just to be sure, you're Duke Albraea's son, right?
You knew?
No need to panic, wee man. I ain't some wicked witch. I just heard rumors about you and your bros, oh? They say the youngest brother's a bit unfriendly, but always kind to wee kids and the like. Then there's the eldest brother, who's skilled. Who's so skilled is one of the reasons the Noble Alliance been doing so well in the war. That's certainly true. Well, how can I deny that most of us at the Grand Market aren't exactly fond of Duke Albraea? But at the same time, I'm not nearly silly enough to just hold some grudge against you just because you're his son. Pretty sure the same applies to everyone else too.
It's a relief to hear you say that. Thank you so much.
Nay, bother. I'd hate to see him not having a good time years old. I certainly wasn't expecting that. After everything that's happened here and because of my father's influence, I thought to hang my head low, but who would have thought I'd be accepted so readily?
It's not all that complicated, you know. In the end, you're only tired of the Duke is through your blood, right? So just be yourself, Eustace. Be proud of who you are, just like you usually are.
And he made a whole big public show of you like going against his father, too.
I really haven't been myself recently, have I? Not if you're giving me pep talks like these. You're right, Reen. I should take this time to prepare for future outings rather than waste it worrying over nothing.
Good to hear.
Hey, that was nice.
With all the provincial army is done, I wouldn't blame the people of Celdic for hating me. What a surprise to see that such is not the case. I wish I could show this to my father and brother.
Your dad does not seem like he'll listen. Oh, Emma. Okay, we'll do you first, I guess.
Planning on hitting the town, Emma?
Oh, hello, Reen. Something like that. I was gonna take a little walk for the Lunari Nature Park. Oh God, no. Please be careful, oh God.
Huh? This wouldn't have anything to do with Celine and I sensing the higher elements last time we were there, would it?
Yes, actually. She told me all about it. I thought it might be a good idea for me to go look for myself. It shouldn't be too much trouble for me. The monsters around there aren't especially challenging. Are you fucking kidding me?!
It might be a good idea for me to tag along with her anyway so she doesn't get punched into oblivion.
Are you fucking kidding me, Emma?!
I'm more than confident you'll be able to take care of yourself, but would you be opposed to some company?
Are you? No, Reen, I seriously doubt that. Like, even with a group of us, it's like a 50-50 chance.
I'd like to see how the park is doing now myself.
By all means, I'd be happy to have your company. Well then, shall we? Together, Reen and Emma stepped out onto the highway and walked to the park. Something certainly is out of balance here. And I can sense the presence of the higher elements as well.
Fortunately, their effect seems to be limited to within the park itself. You don't think there could be a cryptid here in, like, Lohengrin Castle, do you?
Well, I don't sense one now. The higher elements are only present in the park itself, so... I think they're here as a result of the chaos in Erebonia, particularly because this area is close to a spirit vein. I can't offer any guarantees that the surrounding area won't be affected in the future, though.
Emma?
I'm sorry. I was wondering if I might be able to calm things down a little. I think I'll try at least. Please step away. Oh, Spirit Vein, calm the chaos of this land by the guidance of my mana.
Any luck?
No, unfortunately not. As I feared, my power simply isn't enough to quell a disturbance of this magnitude. And Celine's assistance wouldn't help me do any better.
Oh, well, at least you tried. Is something wrong?
I was just thinking. I bet Vita would be able to do it. With the amount of power she has, she'd be able to handle something like this without even trying.
Oh, right.
I've always been following behind her, desperately trying to catch up. I've always admired the incredible talent she has as a witch. No, admiration isn't quite it. The truth is, I've always had an inferiority complex when it comes to her. Well, you're a good bit younger than her, Emma. You gotta chill. It's okay. I'm always comparing myself to her. I was reminded of how lacking I am in comparison. I'm sorry. You've ended up with a weak witch like me instead of a competent one like her. No, Emma, oh God. If only I was stronger. Emma, you're really strong. Are you kidding me? You're high tier, absolutely. As I am, there's no way that I'll ever be able to catch up to her.
You keep saying always, Emma. No one's born with the ability to do everything perfectly from the start. Just like with my swordsmanship, there's always going to be someone who has more experience. So rather than beat yourself up for not matching up, you should take it one step at a time instead.
one step at a time.
Yeah, and we'll all be there doing the same thing with you. And gradually, bit by bit, we'll all become more experienced and skilled at what we do. It's not something you can do overnight. But one day you'll be able to catch up with her.
I suppose you're right. All we can do for now is focus on the tasks at hand, and hope that will get us closer. I think I was just feeling a little impatient and frustrated. Don't mind me.
I don't mind at all, really. We all get that way sometimes. Anyway, we've come all the way to the park. Want to walk around and relax some?
This park is not very relaxing. That sounds lovely. Reen and Emma then enjoyed some quality time relaxing and admiring the area around Lunaria Nature Park before eventually returning to Celdic. Thank you for the encouraging words, Reen. I think you're right, too. All we can do is take things step by step, and hope that doing so eventually leads us to our goal. We got two people with complexes about their older siblings twice in a row. True. The more impatient I get, the harder it'll be for me to keep advancing. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. Are we going to be able to recruit Becky? I thought Becky cheered up, but she's been thinking about stuff a lot these days. She showed herself in her room earlier and hasn't come out since. Weird. What's she even doing? I love the... yeah, that was a really great bonding moment with Emma. My husband's been acting very strangely lately. He's been putting most of his profits aside for something. He's been ordering no goods with loan money too. I just can't fathom why he'd do something like this, especially with times as hard as they are. Huh, that's interesting. We've seen a lot of him lately. I wonder what he's doing. Hey, Baxter. Perfect timing, Reen.
Hey there, Becky. Looking much better than the last time we saw you.
Ha! You got yourself a thing for that. Your lord went absolutely mental over at the Twin Dragons Bridge, didn't you? Can't I believe you didn't even tell me you were doing that beforehand.
Sorry about that. But yesterday was the first chance we've had to come to Celdic in a long time. What? Does this mean you're up for coming with us?
Damn right I am. I gathered a bunch of stuff for the lads over at the Grand Market, so I'm ready to go. I'm willing to take no for an answer too. Alright, finally someone wants to join us.
I didn't think you would. More than glad to have you aboard. We landed at the Courage is not far from here, so I can introduce you to everyone
No need for that. I'm heading in now. Time to brush up on me merchant skills when I've got the chance. Oh, she's gonna run the shop. That wee daft Hugo will never know what hit him.
Nice to have her back in high spirits. I'll give her the rundown of everything on ship later.
Yeah. Ah, yes! Exceed! Yes! Exceed! Here. You're in charge of taking care of Becky. She's a wee bit clumsy sometimes, so watch out. You got to keep her safe too. Please, take good care of Becky. I can't deny that I'm going to worry about her. That's what her mother does. And now it's my duty to support her, no matter what path she takes. Everhard said on using all of her merchant skills to help you. then that's exactly what she should do. Still, would you mind keeping an eye on her for me? Nothing extreme. Just make sure she stays alright.
All right, troops. I heard all about your little rescue mission. Can't believe you and she's off those provincial.
Oh, it's the same. Okay, he doesn't have any new dialogue. Okay. Oh, but he has a new second thing to say.
We couldn't have stayed much while they were here. The provincial army really were making life hell for all of us. So aye, cheers for starting them out. We really owe you one.
Oh, Alvin! Oh, look at her little going out outfit. I think that's her uniform for Lisa's school.
Ha ha! It isn't the hard workers from Thors. I heard you were quite busy today. But I must say, I nearly had a holdouts. I hope none of you got hurt.
We're all fine. It's good to see that you're looking well too. I heard the provincial army retreated without much issue.
Indeed. They left in a flurried panic. But no harm came to the townsfolk during that. I really can't thank you all enough for what you've done for this town.
It never would have been possible without all the support we received.
And yet this peace wouldn't have been possible in the first place without you. Townsfolk are ecstatic about all this. Please make yourselves at home here during your stay. Least we can do to show our gratitude.
Thank you, sir. We'll do just that. Oh man, you decided to leave me in charge of preparing important documents out of nowhere. Right, calm down. First priority is making sure I got everything together before the market manager heads out. These negotiations will have a huge impact on Celdic, so I need to be on the ball here.
Alright, Alpha Social Link, let's fucking go.
Oh, you're wearing your school uniform. What's the occasion?
I wanted to come along and give my regards to the market manager, so I'm using this as my secret disguise. Putting this on reminds me back when we first met at St. Astoria.
Same here. It really suits you. Though, just seeing it, I can't help but wonder if Elise is alright.
I have a question, Reen.
Huh? What's on your mind?
On second thought, never mind.
Should I ask her what's up? If there's something on your mind, you can tell me, Your Highness. It's okay. I'll do whatever I can to help.
Really? Well, to tell you the truth, I've never had the chance to really get a good up-close look at Celdic's Grand Market. I thought I'd take this chance to do it, but...
Is that what it is? Huh. She's in her school uniform, so I guess she can get away with it. No problem. I'd be glad to guide you around then.
You would? Oh, well, far be it from me to decline such a gentlemanly offer. Once she had finished her business, Reen and Princess Alphen made their way to the Grand Market together. So this is the fabled Grand Market. It's so lively. I imagine it must have been livelier before the war. That's still rather impressive if I do say so myself.
I think that's all because of the merchants here. They work really hard to keep things going.
I can certainly believe that. Merchants are known for being nothing if not passionate. Oh my, there's a delightful smell coming from that stall. Let's go take a look.
Looks like she's having fun. Don't think she's had many chances to relax in a while, so I'll have to make sure she gets the most out of her time here.
Everything here is so delicious. I've even had the pleasure of seeing the excellent workmanship of Bareahard's craftsmen. Bye, Sky Wraith. Thank you so much for coming. It's just a shame I couldn't try out the much renowned Celtic beer, too.
You got a couple years for it to go before you start thinking about that.
I was joking, of course. I did notice the lack of merchandise in Western Avonia, however. I suppose that's to be expected with the rail restrictions. Still, it's a bit of a shame.
Yep, it'll probably stay that way until ColdSteel 3, too. I'm actually surprised you noticed.
Well, I am a member of the Imperial family. Oh, Reen, let's check over there, too.
When is this term war gonna end?
Oh, it's him.
Sure, the provincial army's gone. But we're gonna be struggling to make ends meet so long as the fighting continues. Gotta wonder what the Imperial family's doing at a time like this. I haven't even heard one word about Prince Cedric, let alone Prince Oliver, since this all started.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, what a coinky-dink.
Word has it that His Majesty's safely tucked away in Heimdall, at least.
Don't the nobles have control over Heimdall, though? So much for royalty, I guess. Doesn't mean much if you can't have any influence on a situation like this.
Sorry, Your Highness.
Whoa there! You might want to take those words back.
Apparently Princess Alphen's behind the Crimson Wings that chased the provincial army away from Twin Dragon's Bridge.
Huh? For real?
Imperial family's probably doing what they can. Just like you don't hear about it doesn't mean it isn't happening. That's why we gotta believe in him. Make sure the Grand Market's ready for it when everything's back to normal.
Well, I'm fine so long as the war ends, really. Right, I gotta head back. Catch you later.
Are you alright, Your Highness?
Yes. Thank you. It's no surprise that there are people who aren't happy with us right now. The fact that our efforts at the Twin Dragon's Bridge alone are recognized is more than enough for me.
That's very kind of you to say. I'm certain that what we're doing right now isn't in vain.
That's right. That's why we need to keep doing what we can. I don't want to let Father or Cedric down. And Oliver is expecting so much from us that I'd hate to disappoint him.
Exactly. Just don't forget that you're not alone in this.
Thank you.
Hey, aren't you one of those kids from that military academy? Holy cow! Are you Princess Alphen? Oh crap, this isn't good!
Huh? Well, it's flattering that you'd mistake me for Her Majesty. I'm afraid you have the wrong person. Isn't that so for you?
That's right. She's actually my little sister, you see. Didn't know you had one. Gotta say, you don't really look all that alike.
Well, we aren't related by blood. Oh my god. Of course, there's some benefits to that. We can get married for fun. No, God!
You what? Your Highness!
Oh, he's just so frigid. Do you know he only visits me at school once in a blue moon? Have you ever known a brother this cruel?
See, now this is how they this is a fun way to do it. This is how this kind of thing should be treated, as like a joke like this. I guess it's good that you get along so well. Yeah, we sure do.
This is the right way to do it.
Looks like we managed to avoid outing you there. You definitely overdid it, though.
Oh, not at all. I was simply speaking from the heart. Elise's heart. Do try to visit her more often once it's all over.
I'll do what I can.
With their trip to the market over, a mildly frustrated Reen escorted Princess Alpha into the back of the Courageous. Oh, we're all the way on the other side. Okay. It was scary watching all the soldiers pass by. And then Jake apparently couldn't pass up the opportunity to put dirt in my shoes. He really won't take any chance he gets. Gotta admit that Susie's getting good these days. Soldiers scared her real good though, so she's still got a long way to go before she can avoid being pranked. You should see her face when she noticed.
I thought about it a whole bunch, but no. I know why Jake and Susie argue so much. They're really bitter rivals in a past life. And now they're destined to clash forever. That has to be it. They never argued so much before.
I see the cat has the opinion that makes the most sense.
Hi, William! Rosine! Oh my god! Oh yeah, that's right, you were here before, weren't you? I'm glad that those soldiers are not there anymore. I did talk to the boy. How nice to see that you've been in good health since we last met. I was admittedly a little worried. After our last parting, I hadn't heard so much as a whisper on your whereabouts.
I'm sorry. We didn't mean to worry you.
Is Rosine gonna come along?
And coming off of that might not be the best bargaining tactic, but could we tempt you to join us on the Courageous, maybe? We're trying to build a crew of many of Thor's students right now as possible. But you don't have a green thing above your head, so I'm guessing no.
Me? I'm afraid not. Well, I'd like to. I feel as though I'm making significant progress as medicine maker here. I'm not saying I won't even ever be able to join you. I'm just afraid I must ask you to wait a while. Is that all right?
That's fine with us. We'll come back and catch up again later.
Still, let me give you something to help you in my absence. I hope they'll prove useful. Hey, 3 tier of bombs.
Thanks. I'm sure they will.
I would join you, but between the progress of making my studies and the good they seem to be doing, I just can't. As soon as I reach a point where I can put them on hold, I'll be sure to join you and help in whatever way I can. But in the meantime, please do take care of yourselves. A lot of us are having trouble coming to terms with no longer being under Duke Albraea's rule. The Albraea family's been in charge of this town for a long, long time, after all. That's why we're all so uncomfortable about it. Nobody has any idea how this is going to change things. Rosine recently started learning how to make medicine. She's taken to it very well, I should add. I believe she's mastered the basics already. At this rate, it won't be long before we can leave her in charge of tending to those coming with minor injuries.
It's a true relief that no harm came to the town after all that commotion. I can only imagine how many casualties would have emerged had the two armies clashed here. I'll be holding services so that people can give their thanks to Idios for keeping us all safe. I'm sure doing so would be a good way to help ease the town folks' nerves.
Million, before I talk to you, I was told to talk to the boy outside twice, so just hold on. Oh no, he only has one thing to say.
I knew I'm right about this. I have proof. I've only ever seen the marquee.
That's... Get back here, Jake! Alright, now, Milliam. Apparently, they're gonna hold a Sunday school class right here really soon.
I do that and those in the chapel interested too, right? Oh man, this is so cool!
What are they like anyway?
Yep, every Sunday. Wait, you've never been to Sunday school?
No siree, Bob. Don't feel like I missed out on anything either. Even if hearing about kids getting educated does make me think about the academy all over again.
Oh yes, Milliam's passed. Here we go. What the fuck was this Black Factory or whatever it was called?
She said she doesn't feel like she missed out on not going to Sunday school. She sounds kind of interested to me. If you're curious about Sunday school, why don't we watch one of their lessons together so you can see what it's like?
Are we really allowed to do that?
The church is meant to be a place for everyone. I can't see them kicking us out. Assuming you can stay quiet and not cause trouble for anyone, that is.
No problem. I'm the queen of quiet.
Yeah, right. Not long afterwards, the children of Celdic began pouring in. It wasn't a long wait before class was in session.
Hooray! Here we go!
They all look even younger than you, Milliam.
Well, I'm a grown-up after all.
You are not.
That's one massive stretch of the definition of grown-up you've got there. In fact, you'd probably be classes for the early teens if you went to Sunday school.
Huh?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Does anyone know the answer?
What's up, Susie? Stuck on such an easy question?
Well, if you're so smart, why don't you tell us the answer?
Well, I could, but, I don't want to make you look bad. You tell her, Tran.
Can I cut mirror that way? Do you know the answer, Lulu? The cat is so cute!
All right, settle down. Perhaps that was a bit too difficult.
I know! The answer's 273, Reg!
That's correct, but who might you be? She looks older than us.
Milliam, what'd I tell you? What happened to the Queen of Quiet?
Hey, what's the problem? I normally be going to Sunday school at my age anyway, right? Huh? Listen up, kids! I'm actually a student from none other than the amazing Thors Military Academy! I'm gonna take the chance to teach y'all as your substitute teacher. Oh, God.
Excuse me?
Now that sounds fun.
Let's study together.
She's as wild as ever, but I guess she's sort of helping out.
With the sister usurped, Milliam took up the role of teacher for the day. Reen was worried at first, but surprisingly she ended up doing a stellar job of helping Sister Olive out. Well, except for the part where she almost gave Reen a stroke when she tried to introduce Arigatla. All in all, the kids have such a fun time with their lesson that Sister Oliver even thanked them afterwards. Damn, that I gotta be careful. Sounds like Sister Olivia. You should enjoy your youth, Million, while you have it. Don't try to grow up too soon.
That was so much fun! Sunday school doesn't seem too bad. Can we go again? Can we?
I'm glad you enjoyed it that much. You weren't half bad as a teacher, too. You did almost ruin it by bringing our Getlem out at the end, though.
I probably did so well because all the time we spent at thors. Everything you guys taught me ended up coming in handy. I kind of miss our classes there. So let's do what we can on this war and get back to school.
Yep. Yeah, we will. I mean, if you think about it, setting Celdic free was the first step towards that. Let's keep it up, Milliam.
Roger. That was pretty fun, but I still like the academy better. I can't wait until we're back there!
Same. Oh wow, Machias, you're here.
Thanks to Courageous, we landed our first big deal in a while. I'll be having to resupply. Great news, right? Huh, now that you're my old man. He's not really into the idea of profiting off a big deal like this. He's gonna have to learn a little bit of flexibility one of these days or we'll really get in trouble.
Oh my god, I didn't realize we had this many fucking sepith. Holy shit. Let's open a few more slots for our casters. God damn it. Ow! And Elliot doesn't have any left for him. Fuck. But they really, it's unlike the previous games, they really don't, like, expect you to unlock everyone's slots. They do not give you enough sepith. Then again, like, look at our fucking, quartz here. Like, how, like, none of these need 2 pips. It's very interesting. Oh wow, we can buy F-Charge 3s. Holy shit, nice. Ryuga Gotoku, let's see.
Yes, the Provincial Army left while I was busy working. Not that it matters around here. Otto's the only man who represents this town in our books. We don't need no Provincial Army or Noble Alliance. Never have, never will.
Are these new weapons? Are these new? Yeah, we have the Ryugaku Toku. Okay, I don't fit there. Machias, let's go, socialing time.
My orbital shotgun was in need of some maintenance, so I finally decided to bite the bullet and have someone take a look at it. I'll be staying right here until I get it back, but once I do, I want to go out and thank some people.
Yeah, that's true, because, yeah, he was here. He was the first one.
After everything the townsfolk did for us by letting us hide out here, I want them to know their kindness wasn't taken for granted. He's right. We really owe them. Maybe I should join him. Do you mind if I join you? These people did so much for us that I think they really deserve our thanks. Happy to have the company. Tally-ho, Reed.
They waited for maintenance to be finished on Machias' shotgun, so they hit the town to start thanking people. Hello, Machias. And to your friend, too.
Thanks for feeding Lola the other day.
Haha, it's fine. I used to do the same for the cats that live around my home. You remind me a lot of those kids in my neighborhood. That aside, I hope you're not still bullying Susie, Jake. That is a very wrong-sided thing to do.
Maybe I am, or maybe I'm not. Maybe I like being a wrong-sider.
Don't you dare say that.
Who cares about that, though? Come stay with us, play with us, Spexter.
Spexter? How many times do I need to tell you to have some respect for your elders?
Despite the teasing, he seems to get along with them fairly well. Honestly, you kids don't know how worried I was when you never came back from Twin Dragon's Bridge. Thank goodness you're unharmed. Sorry. We really should have got in contact with you sooner.
We still can't thank you enough for providing us with food and drinks while we were here. We'll be sure to pay you back in full one day.
Don't you worry about that. Just focus on what we need to do for now. I'm sure things will only get tougher from here on out, after all. What? You want to thank me? Huh, hey, no need for that. If you really want to, though, buy a newspaper. Or 10.
I'll get back to you on that.
He never stops trying to win a sale, does he?
There's no need for you to thank us. In fact, we're the ones who should be thanking you for everything you've done.
No, not at all.
Class 7 may have never been reunited if not for the help of everyone here. Oh, we hardly did anything of note. You're all students of my good friend Van Dyke, too, so it's only natural. I look forward to seeing how much you grow by the time this war comes to an end.
Thank you, sir.
We won't let you down. That should be everyone, I think. I have to admit I wasn't expecting them all to cheer me on like that.
That just goes to show how meaningful the time you spent here was. They all seem pretty happy about being freed from the Noble Alliance, too.
It's a bit too early to be celebrating. They could come back at any moment. Still, going around and talking to the townsfolk has helped me better see that Celdic's free for now. I think I'm starting to see the power we have to help change things here in Erebonia for the better.
Yeah, definitely. It's only the start, though. It's up to us to set the heights we achieve.
And I won't forget it.
Oh my god, Machias is the first one! Oh, it's not even the max anymore? Oh, wow. Rush 2. Oh, we changed spots.
I think it did me good to see everyone again and finally thank them properly. But I don't feel as though we've repaid them yet. We'll have to keep on fighting until we do.
Alright, that's where Elfin was. Okay. I think the inn is the only place we haven't gone. Ah, yeah, and the last 3 people are here. Okay. Good. Sarah, Laura, and someone else.
Old man York! Well, we may be under the Imperial Army's jurisdiction now. Our main concern is still getting the railroad back to normal. To that end, we'll have to deal with both the provincial and Imperial Army. It's not as difficult as it sounds, too. We'll need some way to handle this effectively. Well, do they know it involves flipping Louise's skirt?
Oh my god. You asshole. Oh, York, you can't just mess around just because you're struggling for ideas. Get those gears turned for the town's sake.
Oh, how brazen of me.
Oh, yeah, I could have lived without that.
Oh, welcome, everyone. I heard all about how you fought those soldiers at the Twin Dragons Bridge. I can't believe you managed to take those things on. Amazing. Everything's on us today, so go talk to Marco if you want something.
Oh, here they are. Heroes who conquered the Twin Dragons Bridge themselves. Thanks. But heroes might be overdoing it. I'm just teasing. Give yourself some credit, though. Thanks to you, the French army's gone. Really owe you one. Not much but here, this one's on the house. Tomato stew. Thanks, ma'am. Looks delicious. It'd be rude not to accept her if she took the time to make it. It's like you're praying to bring roll over at Twin Dragons Bridge too, Sarah. Made me all proud. The best way to reward you is with a drink, right?
Now you're talking. Bring on the booze.
Try not to drink yourself into oblivion.
I see you're doing as well as ever, Squirrel.
I can say the same to you. Focus on selling daily necessities is certainly a sound plan. You've even set your prices well.
I just went with my gut for the most part. Wasn't expecting to make quite this much from it, though. Maybe I was just born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
I hate to admit, but she's right. Most merchants couldn't get by being quite that careless. I'm pleased to see that Marisa is doing well for herself. I'll have to figure out the pace if I want to catch up to her. I'd make the most of my upcoming business meeting.
Seems like Squirrel's gathering up info, using that to make his profits. Told me some pretty interesting stuff, too. C4 comes in handy when I get my next batch of goods in. Oh my god, Anton!
Oh, I went all the way to Corellia Fortress and still couldn't find any clues. Where are you, Ricky? I'm not giving up on you, Ricky. You're my one and only best friend, and I'm gonna find you.
Oh my god, the Anton and Ricky saga is taking an unexpected turn. Hey people, noise levels down a little please, cat trying to sleep here. The way they're hooting and hollering, you'd think the war was over.
Well, they were just freed from a brutal tyrant. Let them have their moment. It's not like we're using today for anything but rest, right?
I guess things did turn out okay. You guys meshed pretty well with Valimar, too. I'll try to keep that up for next time. But don't do anything too crazy, got it? Who's the last one? Oh, Fee! What are you doing up here, Fee? Might as well start with you.
Fee? I should have guessed she'd be asleep. Odd place for a nap, Fee. Now that I think about it, this was about where those Jaegers showed up last time. Maybe the worry that they might show up again tired her out. I hope she doesn't catch a cold sleeping here. I don't want to leave her here, but I don't want to wake her up either.
He's gonna carry her to a bed. Ah.
Maybe I can carry her to a bed without waking her up.
Stealth mission!
Up we go. I'm surprised at how light she is. I hope she's eating well enough.
I mean, look at how tiny she is, Reen. Of course she's light.
We might be in the middle of a war, but someone her age still needs to eat and sleep well. She's still growing. Not that she's ever had an issue with sleep. She's actually built pretty well for how young she is.
Well, yeah, she's a Jaeger.
It's like her muscles are developed specifically for the purpose of being useful on the battlefield. Just holding her like this tells me a lot about the life she's led until now.
Rain.
Oh no!
Sorry, did I wake you up?
That's fine. What are you doing, though?
You were napping in the hallway. So I figured it'd be best to let you sleep on an actual bed.
So you were taking me to bed, then?
Oh god!
Let's not say things that could wind up labeling me as a criminal.
Oh my god. This quote can be applied to more of these games than I'd like. Oh my god. I love this one. I love this one. Fighting back against Scumbag Jimmy for a bit here with these past couple of ones, I say.
Huh? What's up?
Nothing much. I had a dream about what happened 10 years ago. Back when the boss first took me into Zephyr.
Ah! Oh, I want to hear about this.
Ah, I see.
Might have been because you were carrying me. I wish I could see him again.
My god, if Fee ever meets Randy, that's gonna be a big howdy do. Oh boy.
I know, Fee. Looks like she was only half awake. Has she started seeing Zephyr's leader in me, though? It's true that we're essentially become Fee's new family at this point. But even then, we can't replace Zephyr for you, you know? Guess there's no need to bring it up. She'll probably have forgotten all about this when she's awake. There we go.
Wholesome AF.
I'll come wake her up when it's time for us all to meet up.
I love how wholesome these games can be. Like, seriously, it's so cute! Oh my god!
She's out like a light. I'll have to wake her up before we head off.
Alright, it's Sarah and Laura. Let's do Sarah last. It's been quite some time since we were last here. But no matter how long I'm away, I don't think I'll ever be able to divorce this place from my memories of our field study.
You can say that again. Man, we had no idea what we were in for back then, did we? We've really grown a lot.
That we have. And we owe our transformation to the experiences we've shared and the people who've supported us along the way. We should be grateful not to forget the debt of gratitude we owe each and every one.
Should I stay here and rest with Laura for a while?
Let's go.
Can I join you for a while, Laura?
By all means. Perhaps you'd like to order something as well.
Guess I'll have some tea too. Excuse me.
Hey there, what'll you be having? What can I do you for? Oh, I wasn't aware they were taking the orders as well. Actually, our waitress seems to have disappeared.
Oh, I sent her out to run some errands. We're still kind of packed though, so I'm on the floor for now.
Really? That must be exhausting.
Well, you get used to it after a while. Anyway, what can I get for you?
Reen, shall we?
You read my mind.
We have a proposal for you. Would you be willing to let us assist until Louise returns?
You sure?
Wow, that is so nice. Oh my god!
I'd hate to make you work while when you should be relaxing instead.
Like you said, it does look like you're kind of swamped at the moment. It's a good opportunity for us to pay you back for your hospitality during our field study too.
If anything, I'm the one who owes you for your help. But if you're willing to give it a shot, who am I to say no? Come round back, I'll show you how to handle some more basic tasks.
After their crash course in food service, Reen and Laura began helping out at the end. Reen was on duty at the counter while Laura served as Louise's stand-in until she returned. Well, color me surprised. Good going, guys. This'll be a nice way to repay Margot. And on that note, beer me, chap.
Mind doing me a favor and not getting plastered while I'm on duty?
I need a coffee and carbonara for table 3. Oh, that sounds amazing. I'd love that too. Oh, I need a coffee and carbonara for table 3.
Coming right up.
That sounds incredible, a coffee and carbonara. I'd love that. Now I'm getting hungry. Hey, waitressette Laura. Well, aren't you looking adorable? I must admit, this attire makes me feel rather self-conscious.
I don't think I've ever seen you wear an apron before. You look cute though. Suits you.
Oh, please. There's no need for that. More importantly, we should probably get back to work. We did volunteer, didn't we? Did she get that as a costume?
Got it.
At some point while the two were working, a group of girls came rushing to the store to cheer Laura on. Oh my god! Chick magnet Laura again. No matter where she is. After catching wind of her waitressing exploits. And while this made her feel much more self-conscious, she kept working diligently on rosy tinge coloring her cheeks. Oh my god! Soon after, Louise had returned from her errands.
That was actually kind of fun despite how hectic it was. It was nice of her to give us dessert and tea afterwards, too.
Indeed. It was a rewarding experience. Walking around in here brought back memories of our field study, too. Like our minor dispute here. Do you remember?
Yeah, I do. You asked, do you like the path of the sword? I still think back to that question sometimes.
I've also caught myself asking such things to myself since then. The path that our blades will lead us down is uncertain, but we should both endeavor to improve ourselves regardless.
Yeah, agreed.
Hey! Being a waitress was quite the experience. It stirred up a lot of memories for me, too. We may have grown significantly since our first field study, but ample room remains to continue doing so. Alright, Sarah, last but not least, just making sure we don't get like, Celdic really knows how to brew a damn good beer.
I should have known I'd find you here. Still, hard to argue if she hasn't earned it. This time, anyway. She seemed preoccupied the whole time we were at Twin Dragon's Bridge, too.
Huh? What's with that stare?
Nothing much. Just be careful you don't end up getting so smashed you end up getting left behind here, okay?
Don't you worry. I'm an instructor. I'd never become that unawares. Besides, I have years of practice. She has drunken boxing, drunken swordsing. Oh, maybe I should all feed barrels of beer up on board when I need a little pick-me-up.
Proposal denied. We're a student-run airship. Just whole kegs of booze on board.
What a killjoy.
Huh. Should I stay with her for a bit? I'm a little concerned about her. Well, just in case, I'm gonna stay with you for a little while. I'm afraid to say I wouldn't put it past you to drink yourself under the table and somehow get left behind here.
Oh, come on. You could at least rummage up a little good faith in your instructor. Oh well, can't say I mind having some company. Margot! A mug of your best lager for my
A tea would be fantastic, thanks!
Yes! Boy, that hit the spot! Fear me again, Margot!
Already? Aren't you chugging those down kind of fast?
No problem. One quick snooze to counter the boots is all I need. The hangover is one of the many monsters I've slain.
Don't worry, Reen. Sarah's relatively harmless drunk. She'll drink away, have some fun, pass out for a while, and wake up in tip-top shape. Honestly, I'm a little envious. That's why most people tend to let her drink as she pleases.
I've never seen her cause that much trouble while drunk, actually.
Glad we're all on board with my drinking then. Hey, where's the refill?
Sorry, but we're all out.
Say it ain't so!
Sorry getting steady supply nowadays thanks to the sad state of the grand market. We went all out today as well since it's a special occasion, but I'm afraid yours was the last one. Might be able to get your hands on some if you head over to the Grand Market, though.
Oh, baby, fortune's on my side after all. Irene, I got a little job for you. Join me in my quest to acquire booze.
Allow me to respectfully decline. That's one side quest you can do yourself. Gain some BP for once.
Aw, you really gonna make a drunk carry stuff on her own? Pretty please, with a cherry on top. Keep our seats, Margot. We'll be right back.
Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Oh well, buy a barrel or two and I'll pay for it later.
Roger.
Wait, we're really doing this?
And you don't get any AP for it, Reed. Despite Reed's objections, he was dragged to the Grand Market against his will. After finding and buying some barrels of Celdic special brew, the poor boys then asked politely to carry them all the way back.
Why did I do this social leg? Are these filled with concrete or something?
Oh, come on. Man up already. They gotta hurry so I can get back to drinking.
Sorry, but I need a minute to catch my breath. Oh. Your love for alcohol never ceases to amaze. Master Kafai and Dad are the same way, but they're older. I don't think alcoholism is as common in people as young as you.
You really know how to flatter a lady, mister. I'm kind of surprised I came to like it this much myself, actually. I never got this way because I was copying someone else at first. Really? Who was your master? Was it Cassius? No, I think it wouldn't be Cassius and Aravonia, right?
Oh. Would you mind if I asked who you were copying?
A certain gentleman to whom I owe a fair amount. He's the type of person who fit right in an empty bar, swirling his bourbon oh so tenderly. I couldn't help but look up to that image, which is how it all started.
Huh.
Whoops! This probably isn't a conversation I'd be having with one of my students, huh? Just, try and forget I said anything. It's nothing that important anyway. No! I want to hear your backstory.
Well, it's not often I get to hear you talk about these things. I have to ask, though. Is this where your fondness for classy gentlemen originated from?
Who knows? I'll let you figure that one out. More importantly, though, get back to carrying. I can feel myself sobering up here.
On it, fair madam.
After carrying the barrels back, Irene was forced to bear witness to yet another intense drinking session. Ah, there's nothing quite like an ice-cold beer after exercising. But I wouldn't get rid stuck in this stuff with the courageous.
You're not filling up our hole with cakes, and that's final.
Come on, I was just joking. Mostly. Yeah, I don't know if I don't think anyone could ever top Ina and Shara. I don't think anyone could, yeah, they're like the gods of drinking. Hello, Hakon, welcome to the stream. Okay, I think with that, we're definitely not stopping here, so don't worry. Wow, it's almost been 2 hours of just social links and NPCs. Oh my god, we could stop here, but I think I'd just go a little bit further in the story at least. Can we go on west? Will they let us go on West Celdic Highway? Nope, we can't. Okay.
Still some time before we have to leave.
Head back to the Courageous. Yep, we got everything.
Leaving so soon?
Oh? You!
You're...
I see you remember me after all. That's quite the honor, Reen Schwarzer.
Oh my god, his voice sounds so evil.
Just who in the world are you?
I know who you are!
I'm aware how you've been supporting both us and Major Neidhart from the shadows. But you're a little too suspicious for your own good.
Seriously.
Why do you know my name? What exactly are you trying to accomplish?
There's no need to be hasty. But the time has finally come for me to reveal my true identity to you.
Okay, it doesn't look like he's evil because like he's saying it like a joke. Let's see. Yes.
Ta-da!
I knew it was you!
Tis I, Thomas, your favorite instructor.
I knew it was you!
What?
What's your angle, dude? What's your angle? What's your angle? You even have Lysander off in your
It's been a while
name.
since you've enjoyed the bliss of one of my enthralling lessons, hasn't it? I trust you've been doing well.
Why are you, of all people, here? Wait, no. The better question is, why were you in disguise in the first place?
An excellent question. And, fortunately, one with a simple answer as well.
Is he gonna open his eyes?
You see, I simply wanted to avoid any trouble that might arise if anyone were to place me as one of Thor's instructors. I must be a master of disguise, because it works so well that no one ever suspected me.
I suspected you!
I think I need a minute to process all of this. So you're the one who helped us back at the Twin Dragons Bridge?
What is going on with him? What is going on? Is he gonna be like a plant? But his character model isn't detailed enough. I don't know.
Indeed, 'twas I. My goal was to aid you as covertly as I could manage. But there's no need to lurk in the shadows any longer. I pledge my support, my life, my love. From now on, you can sleep easier at night knowing I'll be right there.
Isn't this all a bit sudden?
That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
Oh, I suppose it will be helpful to have another instructor on board.
After gladly welcoming their new allies on board, Reen and the rest of Class 7 took flight once again to assess the situation in Albonia.
Wow, that must have been tough. I'm so proud of you, Reen.
Oh my god! Yoo-hoo! It's so lovely your tour again! Touring Erebonia too. Oh my god, are we gonna have NPC dialogue everywhere?
Oh my, this ship is simply spectacular. There's something to captivate the eye at every turn. I've been dying to board the Courageous for some time, so being here now is a dream come true.
Oh, right.
And all my dreams were dashed the second I learned the suspicious man turned out to be Instructor Thomas. I knew how you feel. I was expecting some major plot reveal.
So much for a super cool action hero. I don't know. He's always come across as airhead to me, but maybe there's more to him than I thought. Instructor, what exactly made you leave Tristach?
Actually, it was Principal Van Dyke. He wanted me to look out for all the students who had fled the academy. Make sure they're all right, covertly lending them a hand if they were in a pickle, and that sort of thing. Really?
You know, it was through the principal that George and I were able to reunite with everyone too.
The more time goes on, the more people will realize they've been looking out for us. Tell me about it. We have so much to be thankful for.
Make sure you never forget that.
Regardless, now we've taken care of things at the Twin Dragons Bridge. I propose we resume traveling around and gathering information. Works for me. And thanks to our operation being a complete success, we should be able to land at Celdic and the bridge too. So like Eustace said, let's get back to gathering information, helping out those in need.
Got any more requests for us to knock out? Yeah, Prince Oliver's heading along some more, so feel free to take a look.
I'll make a Mac out of you. Schwarzer, I'd like to put your Divine Knight skills to the test. If the opportunity presents itself, meet me in the main corridor of the Twin Dragons Bridge.
Oh my god, are we gonna have robot training with him? And it's a required quest too. Just getting warmed up.
Terrible news, Rain. A malevolent worm has swallowed Toa whole. Only creature with that darling marshmallow mascot. I know that's not true, Prince Oliver. Don't you dare joke about things like that. Okay, so that was a fabrication. But just think, what if she had been swallowed? You surely would do best to kill that monster, no? There wouldn't even be ashes left.
Wait. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me! No! Falcon! We had a whole last game without it! Come on! They had to! God damn it! My ultimate nightmare would be like the worms surrounded by the fucking uncerter. Like I would just quit the game. like imagine having like abyss worms around the fucking uncerter. Oh god. No. We were doing so well. And a bunch of monkeys. Oh god. Creeping for creeps, Mirror Baggins. Oh, back to Ymir here. Oh my god.
The outdoor bath area has been also provided for.
Oh god, the fucking monkeys. Oh, it's the It's a creepy sheep again. It's a creepy sheep quest. Is it monkey or sheep? It's probably the monkeys this time.
Alright, I have strange things lately. While this is an urgent request, I really appreciate if you come help us investigate why. For further details, please speak to me at the front desk of the Phoenix Wings.
Whoa, we got all kinds of different ones this time.
I certainly wasn't expecting to see one from Major Neidhart. Especially one involving Valimar.
I wonder what he wants. I'm sure he'll elaborate once we're there. If we can take care of that in the extermination request, we should be okay. These all look like so much fun! Can I get this right? Can I? Oh, is she the required member for this? You do know this isn't a game, right?
Well, it's not like she can't hold her own in a fight. Why not? Anyway, let's get started.
Yep. Oh, yeah, million. Alright, let's see. Who else do we want in the party? Oh, people's... Okay, Elisa. We have not used you in a while for some reason. We got Machias. Obviously, Laura. A million, yeah. Machias needs some levels. And now stop by Becky's shop, trade shop on 3 of the Courageous. At the shop, some goods can be exchanged for more rare. Oh, good, so she can do the exchange shop. I see. Items in this and previous chapters. Oh, wow. That's really cool. Falcom's slowly realizing that maybe they went a bit overboard on missables. Rescuing Fiona is its own reward. But I also feel that would help me give me a much needed confidence boost. Toa, why would you ever not be confident? You are like the best of the best of the best. You could literally run this whole ass country, unironically. We made a real contribution to the war this time. It feels like we'll actually have an impact on the fate of the nation. Next time I start losing my nerve, I'll just think back on this and how strong we really are. I'm hearing that the 4th Armored Division has moved their base of operations to Twin Dragons Bridge. They've taken Fiona into their care too, so it seems like things have finally settled down for now. I have to admit though, if I ever start losing confidence in myself, just think back on what we did here. Oh, you guys are here too. Huh. You've really got the hang of this observing thing. Oh, god damn it, the two similar voices. Fuck berries. I know, right? I don't know what it is. Some stuff just comes naturally to me, like pulling pranks. And pulling pranks. Give me a few more days and we'll have to scoop on all kinds of naughty escapades happening on the surface. The Courageous wasn't designed to help you peep, you know. Phoebe's actually a pretty good choice for an observer. Still clearly pretending to be cheerful. Better than sulking around everywhere, maybe. When am I gonna get Lind back? Oh, God. Huh? Just you wait, Maine. A few more days on the job and I'll have details on every naughty secret going on happening down below.
We're given the ship to help people, Vivi, not invade their privacy. We'll be able to stop by and visit Celdic and the Twin Dragons Bridge whenever we want now. Just remember, you can never be too cautious, especially somewhere that's been recently liberated. Not the 4th Armored Division has a new base at Twin Dragons Bridge. Should be easy to coordinate with them. I know we're trying to intervene as little as possible in the war. I can't hurt to know that they've got your back.
I think we're gonna do NPC rounds here, just on the Courageous for now, and that'll be good for today. Since this war broke out, I haven't had any time to practice anything on my own. My archery is still sharp for obvious reasons. And the cross skills have gone down the drain. I can't wait to get back to the academy and start playing again. I love this thing of going around and recruiting everyone. Seriously. I really love this. When are we gonna get Toa in the party? Come on. Woo, come on! Our club was great for that. We'd all compete with and encourage each other to get better instead of focusing on ourselves. That's why I want to take thors back as soon as possible. I want my life to be like that again. Now you're talking, Lisa. If you want to do that, you're gonna need a whole lot more practice. So you better keep it up. Right. I barely had a chance to do any lacrosse practice since the war started. It's hard to practice lacrosse without other folks to practice with. Though, man, I miss Teresa and Varys. Okay, so I think the next stop... Okay, it's usually 3 things, right? Wow, that robot is schmoovin'. Thanks to the turbo. Even without the turbo. She gets into the music. So... I feel like taking Bareahard is definitely going to be one of those things. And also... Oh, I know the other thing. So we already had Celdic, right? And Bareahard will be one, but also we're probably going to have to go to Elise's hometown. Yeah, that'll be the 3rd one, where there's trouble. And then we go liberate Trista. That's my belief. That, I don't know what order we'll be doing them in, but we'll be going to Bareahard, and then we'll be going to Elise's hometown. And then we'll finally liberate Trista. I hope. Man, it was Teresa and Varys. I feel so out of practice, though. I just want to swing my stick around.
I'm relieved we were able to put an end to my father's foolishness. However, I'm also relieved that there were many in the provincial army who felt their pangs of guilt about having to obey his orders. Well, the provincial armies are all about pride and elegance. Or at least that's what they like to think they're about. No matter how you dress it up, taking hostages demonstrates neither of those things, and I think they realize that. It's difficult to believe my father was so foolhardy as to not. He seems to be growing impatient, and that impatience is only growing more pronounced by the day. I can't help but wonder if my brother thinks of his behavior.
Well, no point in getting too worked up over it. If he does something stupid again, we'll just have to mess it up for him like we did this time.
Hell yeah, we will.
Well, she's right about that. If someone's planning something that we need to step in and stop, that's exactly what we'll do. That's what we have the Courageous for, right? That strikes me as an overly optimistic outlook, but I see your point. Regardless, as much as I'd like to think he'll calm down, I doubt we'll be that fortunate. We'll need to remain vigilant.
Yeah, no, we're totally gonna have to fight him. Or at least somebody he'll summon or something. Yep, foreshadowing. Totally foreshadowing.
Yes, just needs to relax.
I doubt he'd be relaxed if you're right here, Million.
Besides, I'll keep everyone safe if it comes down to it. Piece of cake!
You haven't even met Estelle.
Piece of cake.
I do. Ah, there's Becky's shop. Huh. Wasn't too sure what to expect when setting up shop here. But it's actually not bad. Might even be better than the stalls at the Grand Market.
I'm pretty sure these facilities are state-of-the-art by any standard. She must really like those stalls. So, what are you planning on selling here anyway?
Huh. I got a bunch of rare stuff I grabbed at the Grand Market. I need to learn a thing or two about dealing in that market though. Several use me exchange items instead of using Nira.
Taking a page out of Mick's book, I see. I don't mind having a second pawn shop outside of Trista. Well, given that you're taking the time to set all this up, you're downright wrong of me not to make use of it, right?
Estelle would immediately adopt Milliam right away. Oh, I have plenty of globby fat, and heart. Milliam board. At least an elephant on it. At least a coloring. A bicoloring. Probably best not used in public places. Fee coloring. Oh my god. Oh my god! It is worth every penny! Bye, Twat. Well, thank you so much for coming. Oh wow, look at all these R's. Oh my god. I don't want to waste all my Zemurian ore, though. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get new weapons.
Sounds like things in the West are just getting worse and worse. As far as I know, my hometown hasn't been too affected. Who knows how long it's gonna stay that way. Can't let what ifs get me down, though. Harder I work here, the sooner this war might be over.
Oh, that's a new sword. Oh, wow. Oh, God, I do not have enough weapons. Money for these weapons. What? Oh, God, no. Did I buy 2 swords? Okay, let's see. Damn it, that's barely enough money. Oh wow, violin on the back of the ship. They can still hardly believe they were able to rescue Fiona.
The Imperial Army in the state that it's in, there's no guarantee of her safety. But her chances seem way better now. Hopefully with my worries off my mind, I can be even more helpful to all of you. That's always good to hear. Glad to have you back in high spirits, Elliot. I wasn't expecting to find you here, Your Highness.
Huh? Celine and I were just having a nice little chat. You know, girl talk. I mean, we've grown ever so close since we first met. And it's always nice to spend some time relaxing with your friends.
I'll thank you not to put words in my mouth. We've only even known each other for about half a month.
But that's plenty of time to develop a deep and abiding affection that will stand the test of time. Besides, we've been fortunate enough to end up on this airship together, so why not take the chance to get a little closer? I think we were destined to be wonderful friends in the moment we watched Means back together in Ymir. I did no such thing.
Wow, she even got Celine on the ropes. Princess Alvin's a real natural at this.
Celine's actually a big softie, you know. For instance, she made it a point to come along and help calm my nerves right before we took the Twin Dragons bridge. You don't need to spill every little detail, Tareen. She knows just how to throw me off. Between her and her brother, I'm inclined to believe the Imperial family's bloodline is nothing but weirdos.
They're probably the exception rather than the rule. At least, I hope so.
Oh wow, we got a lot of people here.
Celdic might be free of the Alliance's control. But that doesn't mean it's safe. With the Force Division using the Twin Dragons Bridge as a base, it very well might become a war zone before long. I know we already have a lot to keep track of, but we should try to keep an eye on it while we can, if we can.
True. That would be an issue.
I've got to say, seeing Instructor Thomas pop out like that really threw me for a loop. I'm amazed he managed to last long without getting himself in way over his head. Relieved, sure, but still amazed. I know sometimes it might seem like I hate this guy, but I don't really. I just find him hard to deal with. Times like these, I wish Neidhart figures I could leave him in the hot seat while I made my escape. Speaking of the Major, I guess we'll get to see him soon enough if we take on that request of his. Sounds worth the effort to me, at least. Should be good training for you.
Just dawned on me, I'm mind-numbingly boring playing billiards on your own. Maybe I should try challenging him to a game, see if he bites. That wrong sider won't know what's coming.
Oh, we can't play with Toa! God damn it. God damn it. We'll do Blade next time. We'll do Blade tomorrow. Oh, you're here. It makes sense that you'd be here.
Say, what's that black book you've got there?
Oh! Alright.
Oh, this? I'm not sure myself, to be honest. It's just some old book I ended up with. Huh. Would you mind if I took a little look at it? Not at all. How about it?
Lean showed the book to Instructor Thomas.
How fascinating. Is something the matter? Oh, my apologies. This is just so unusual that I end up getting lost in my own thoughts for a moment there. You see, I believe this is actually one of a series of ancient books, collectively known as the Black Records. Then you're familiar with it? I'm not a scholar and teacher of history for nothing, you know. But that said, all I know is that they exist, I'm afraid. I'm not sure what's actually written in the books. Evidence points to them containing information on the history of this land. That's been lost to the ages. But beyond that... Wow, really? Have I piqued your curiosity? Why, I could scarcely blame you. I'm as giddy as a schoolboy just looking at it. Let me get to work on deciphering it right away. You could translate that ancient script?
Ah, there we go.
I believe so. By cross-referencing other excellent historical records. The book seems some heavy damage, though, so I'm afraid what I can pull will far from cover-to-cover adaptation. Still, if you're interested, would you be willing to leave it in my care? Along with any others you might have, of course. By all means, here you go.
Hey, there we go.
Whew. I think that's about as much as I'm going to get out of that.
Oh my god, we can read it. Holy shit. Wait, all of them? Oh my god. Wow.
Wow. This is really fascinating stuff. Well, being able to read snippets and select passages is really curious about the parts you couldn't decode. Haha. Unfortunately, the damage was even more extensive than I thought. This was the best I could do right now. I might be able to decipher more if I had access to a dedicated research facility or some such similar institution. But with the resources I have at hand, that's about all I could make out for certain.
Huh. I wonder if you could do it at Thors, or at Elise's hometown.
I see. I appreciate you for doing what you could.
I don't know about this guy. Now it seems like, what is his angle? What is his angle?
Oh, it's so wonderful to be on board. As if the ship itself wasn't fascinating enough, you've got a divine knight, a witch, and even a talking cat on board.
You're actually the only person that's actually noticed.
I need to go say hello to the famous Mr. Valamar soon, too. After all, I've heard so much about him. I don't think there are many people in the world as carefree as Instructor Thomas.
So we don't give him any food this time? Okay. I'm helping Instructor Thomas sort through all the research materials he brought with him. Which means I'll probably be here for a very, very long time. How he managed to gather all this while the nation is at war is beyond me. Damn, look at everybody. Look at all the food we got.
You'll be happy to know that I managed to replenish our ingredient stores during our stopover in Celdic. Plenty of it will keep, too. We shouldn't be wanting for food for quite a while. With any luck, that's one less distraction for you, so you do what you do.
Yeah, we have plenty of food. God damn it. Could this be another Ren's dad situation? I don't know. No, every time I stop my suspicion of somebody, it always turns out that they're actually evil in the end. I am still gonna be suspicious of this fucker. I freaking swear. The liberation of Celdic is a tremendous step forward in our journey to ease the suffering of the people of Erebonia. Though I must say, it was nostalgic to be back there again. It makes me want to refresh myself on the fundamentals of my training, which, come to think of it, might prove valuable. Oh, no new ones? Oh, wait, can we? Oh, that's right, we can cook. Jesse.
Sure, I don't mind.
Surely Machias can do this. He's got the unique.
Exactly how it should be.
Oh, he's got the perfect. Emma?
Sure, I'd love to. It looks great if I do.
God damn it! Well, at least we can give her this now.
Sitting here with Laura makes me feel like you're just back at the economy again, just hanging out. She did so much for me, helping me with my swimming, giving me advice. Giving us big special pack lunches together and we really hit it off. Life at Thors isn't always easy, yes. I'll never forget my time there.
Neither will I. As tough as our studies and even our club could be, I hope it isn't long before we're working at them again.
That goes to both of us.
Ah. So sweet. Alright, one more floor to go. I still think something's up with Instructor Thomas. There's still something weird. I am not fudging this time.
George and I have been doing some work on the creature's engines. They're the most important parts of an airship, so they gotta be kept in absolutely perfect shape.
That's right. Which is why I'm hoping you don't drop another wrench right between the two most delicate parts. Sheesh, that almost gave me a heart attack. Other than that, you did a great job.
Oh my god. Oh god. Sorry about that. Kids making noise.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Poor George. The ship gets more fun with every new addition to the crew. With all these people on board, the ship itself might need a few improvements. Joe brought me a bunch of handy materials from Celdic. Might as well take a look and see what I can do.
Ah, we can customize good. Black Septium Blade. Goddamn, wow. They're costing more and more. They're costing more and more things. Crime and darkness, my god. More and more U material to fucking do. Fuck me.
Don't worry. I make mistakes like that all the time. Things always work out okay in the end. All I got to do is to make sure the ship doesn't blow out of the sky or anything. That might not go so well.
I will never sleep soundly again.
Oh god. Oh my god. Oh, we can't find the sidecar yet. Alright, where is this thing? Oh my god. Let me, before we go. Oh, Gaius is here. I have to admit, there's some impressive craftsmanship on that knight of yours. Not only is the design sturdy and practical, it has some unique artistic flourishes. Whoever made it must have been exceptionally skilled.
I remember George saying something similar, actually. Really does make me wonder just who made Valimar.
Alright, oh, hold on one sec.
Right.
Alright, we are back. Oh, I forgot these cost U material as well. These cost U material. material. What? And quartz. Oh god, jeez. Oh, attack 3. Oh my god. And oh, using actions. Shit. Damn, that is a lot of U material. You know, I don't need much earth, and I need more money is what I need.
Nothing quite like the sight of a divine knight in battle. I haven't felt the urge to paint in some time. Watching you and Valimar fight was downright inspiring. When we finally made it back to Thors, I know the first thing I'll be doing. Honestly, it'll be nice to even be back in the club room. Lots of good memories there. Your combat efficiency continues to increase remarkably. The pilots of the Panzer Soldats are also improving, but your re-improvement by the comparison is significantly faster. So this is the potential of humans.
Valimar?
What exactly is he an AI? Like, what the fuck? Alright, let's now, last but not least. Ah, yes! There we fucking go, and it's literally, it's nice and subtle there too. All right, you guys. I think I gotta go for now. Thank you all so much. Where's the recreation? Is this the floor with blade? No, it's not. I think it's the floor below. Check on Alphen again. We'll do it next time if you remember to do it next time. If you really think we need to. Damn it, which is the floor with blade? It's kitchen, etc. That's where I want to end. It's here, yeah. Well, the ship is small enough, I don't need fast travel too much. Alright, you guys. Welcome to the stream, JT. Until next time. When looks like we'll be going around doing side quests again. All around fucking Erebonia. Woo! Oh, it's been a blast doing all these social links, and I can't wait until Toa is in the fucking party. Seriously. God. Ah! Counting down the fucking days. Until next time, I will say, so long, farewell. Off we to saying goodnight. You're all the sweetest of hearts.